From Mr. Beast getting completely slimed on stage to his hilarious near-death experience, here are the top 20 funniest Mr. Beast moments of all time. Starting things off with the most embarrassing live stream moment on YouTube.
There you go. Oh, it's very warm.
There you go.
Oh, what happened to the chair?
No chair.
I thought there was a chair there.
Oh, no.
Did you see what really happened though?
People like it.
Carl needed to go off stage, so he moved the chair, and a few seconds later, bam! The entire gang watched the footage back, and their reaction was pretty shocking.
Wait, let me see.
I may.
Oh my God, Carl!
No, it's still there. It's literally still there.
Bro, you went back. Carl, look, you went.
You literally moved it.
Carl felt pretty bullied here, but not as much as Nolan must have felt when something hilarious happened during Mr. Beast's giant circle video.
And just like that, the Lucky Charms had started a circle revolution.
Kidnapping is wrong, but they had a pretty good reason.
Ever had to happen, we wouldn't have wanted those Lucky Charms so bad if we hadn't been eating oatmeal for 2 weeks straight.
Staying weeks in a giant circle to win $500,000 can get pretty boring, and eating the same bowl of oats every day made the contestants lose their minds. Their goal was simple: kidnap Nolan and get a delicious replacement for oats, Lucky Charms. They were seriously about to tilt the porta potty until Tariq stepped in.
Tariq!
What's up?
I need help!
You want me to get the Lucky Charms?
No!
Okay, well,
Oh, God, please, no!
You're about to go over, dude.
You changed my mind!
Tariq, you said I got his charm. Tariq.
So the Lucky Charms revolution ended in our favor.
Lucky for the contestants, Mr. Beast was asleep during this kidnapping. He had no idea, like when he had no idea Nickelodeon was planning to embarrass him live on air.
Wow, I thought it would take a little bit more time. Well, I guess, thank you everybody who voted for me.
Mr. Beast is on stage, and right here is a secret slime machine that was going to splash Mr. Beast during his speech.
I don't know how this works, but I have a feeling I'm gonna get slimed any second. Yep.
He took it well, even though everyone in the crowd was laughing, and it became 10 times funnier when all the memes that came the next day. Speaking of slime, number 17 was one of the funniest pranks Mr. Beast pulled off in 2020.
Today, we are filling my brother's house with elephant toothpaste. And then we're gonna surprise him with a brand new house. And you might be wondering, why? Well, I caught wind that my brother is covering Carl's house with sticky notes. And I thought it'd be funny if while he did that, we filled his house with elephant toothpaste.
Mr. Beast and the crew were building all the slime up. And while they were getting that ready, over in Carl's house, a different prank was in the making. When Mr. Beast and the crew finished preparing the slime, CJ was nowhere near finished, which caused him to get Mr. Beast to get anxious. Because he had to pick up CJ now, otherwise Carl would get suspicious.
The world record toothpaste is almost ready. The second you get a phone call from me, don't even answer it. Let it rip.
Okay.
Let it rip. I will call you when we are ready.
Mr. Beast texted CJ during the drive over to his house to get an update if Carl's prank was ready. 5 miles to the house and still no answer. 2 miles, nothing. When there was 1 mile left, Mr. Beast was getting stressed, but Carl was loving life. Mr. Beast got a call from CJ, and they said it was all ready.
So we're coming up on your house, right, Carl?
Oh no. Wait, why am I so dumb?
So this whole video, oh my God! The plan has always been to sticky note your house.
Carl! I hate you guys. I hate all of you.
Carl just got Uno reversed, but not as much as Mr. Beast did in number 16. Mr. Beast was in Among Us with some top YouTubers, including his idol PewDiePie. And since everyone knew he loved PewDiePie, he thought it was smart to do this.
All right, am I joining this? Are we having a three-way? Is that what we're doing here? Biggest brain play. Biggest brain play ever.
It's Mr. Beast.
No, it's Jack. Don't you do that. Why would I kill PewDiePie? If you know me, you know I wouldn't kill Felix. That's all. I'm pleading my case.
Oh, he's pulling that card.
Titan for a YouTube stream.
You know, I hope I'm right here. I'm voting Mr. Beast.
Don't know.
Thank you.
What did I do? Not me. Oh, well, he's dead. Convenient story.
Mr. Beast just got outvoted and got clowned by everyone. What's even funnier is PewDiePie's disappointment.
I'm sorry. Fuck. It would be easy. Why did that? PewDiePie just called me shameless.
PewDiePie forgave him, considering Mr. Beast donated $40,000 to him once.
I'll get intensified.
Mr. Beast.
Hey, we made Dad happy.
Thank you very much, Mr. Beast.
But if we rewind the video, we can see something funny that only happens to millionaires like Mr. Beast.
So I think we'll do 5,000. Is that a good way to start? Please check your information.
Let me speak with Mr.
Yes, this is him. Is this about my cards?
They're calling regarding the recent activity that has appeared on your Visa credit card. If you don't mind, we would like to verify the online activity today with GoFundMe fundraiser.
Yeah, we're trying to get him to go through. Can you make it where my next one goes through, please?
Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and close out the alert for you and just give it approximately 5 to 10 minutes for everything to clear up, and then you can redo your transaction, all right?
And number 14 got Joe Rogan to laugh.
What do you say the world's largest shoes? Like, what do you mean by that?
It's so much easier if he just pulls them up. They're like size 40 shoes. Like the yeah, there you go. So like go back a little bit so you can see the start. So it's just like a normal marathon, yeah. And then we just have size 40 shoes. These things are freaking heavy.
Look at you. Those shoes.
Yeah. And we basically walked it all.
I mean, look at this guy. These shoes are hilarious. He'd be looking like a clown.
We technically haven't even passed the start line yet.
We're actually negative into the race.
He wanted to finish his 2020 marathon so he could raise money for a young sick boy, but it wasn't easy.
We are passing mile number 2. We're 2 miles in. How do you feel?
Everything hurts. These shoes are too big. I don't know if this is possible.
We'll be back to check on them in a little bit. Let's travel to the future for our next funny moment.
I am prank calling Dream. I literally just hit call. We are calling him Dream Official. What up, Dream?
Yo.
I wanted to run a video idea by you, okay? Next week, we want to go in a school and we just want to take a bunch of poop and smear it all over every desk in the school. Like, like save up our poop for like a week straight. Hear me out. Trust me, there's a good plot twist.
What's wrong with you? I'm about to hang up.
No, so we smear it, and then when the teachers come in, we just stack all the desks and blockade the door. What are your thoughts? I think it's a banger.
This went mega viral, and a week later, something funnier happened.
I literally bought every single item in 5 stores.
Starting with this one. All right, boys, fill up the carts. I want everything in the store.
Mr. Beast videos tend to have a lot of stakes, but good thing for viewers, they are extremely funny, and that's why we had to put this on the list.
Now, here's the thing. If you can get to the 10th level, you pass.
Pass what?
The challenge. But if you can't get to the 10th level, you have to get slimed.
Slime?
2 hours later.
Chris failed, I failed, Chandler failed, and Carl failed. Correct, Carl?
Yeah, correct.
All right, boys, I'm gonna go start mixing the slime. See you in a minute. We have our bucket of slime here and the boys. We'll start off with Carl. Oh! Here's a little bit for you.
Oh, it's so warm.
Ow! Ah!
Washing that off later must have been annoying for Mr. Beast, but not as annoying as having a teenager call you up in the middle of the night.
Calling Mr. Beast.
The hell do you want?
Hey, Mr. Beast.
Yeah?
You should change your name to Mr. Breast.
Number 9 on our list took place when Mr. Beast was getting hunted by a military team.
Do you know who Mr. Beast is?
Yeah, I do.
We're actually chasing him right now, so we're gonna need these pretty quick.
These guys were trained assassins, and they were closing in on Mr. Beast, but he had a trick up his sleeve.
We buried Nolan alive so that they would think he was me.
Jimmy.
Yeah.
Earlier today, before we jumped on the helicopter, who'd you talk to?
I don't remember. That was a long time ago.
Was it FaceTime or phone call?
FaceTime.
Not him.
You could have been like, I don't remember, I'm Jimmy, I'm famous.
I have the tracker. You can't find Jimmy without me.
Fair enough.
You literally have to pick me up.
You guys have to dig up Nolan.
Nolan was laughing at their stupidity, but then everybody was laughing at him.
You tell me the information that we need to know to keep moving. I'll get the Bobcat and we'll dig you out 100 times faster than Jim and I can dig you out with shovels. Deal?
Deal. The North Carolina Museum of Natural Sciences.
I'm just letting you know, they're not getting the backhoe, they're leaving.
No.
All right, we'll see you later, Nolan, bye.
Chris!
Let's check back on how the marathon boys are doing.
Your boy? I got big shoes on. Coming into town.
I need another break, dude. My hips are killing me.
Oh, my back. No more breaks after this.
My ankles are hurting, so we're gonna rewrap them and maybe make it tight.
With night fast approaching, their conditions were worsening with their shoes breaking apart and Chandler quitting the race.
Every time I think he quits, he comes back. He threw his shoes.
Does that mean you're done?
This was, however, not the worst thing that happened to Beast, because number 8 is the story of how he nearly died in one of the funniest manners ever.
And then my friend driving, which I don't even really want to name his name because I want to embarrass him.
Don't do it.
Yeah, he just says, "Can we pull over to a gas station? I don't feel too good." And I'm like looking at the road, and I turn and look to my left, and his head's just bobbling, and he's just like,
Wait, is he driving?
yeah, down the highway, and he's just like dead.
Gave you one warning, then fell asleep.
So I grabbed the wheel. I'm just kind of like keeping the car going straight. And I just yell, "Wake the f*** up." And so I'm steering the car, but to take his foot off the gas, I have to put my head below the steering wheel so I can reach it. So I just yoinked the wheel to the right. So we just slammed into a concrete wall and that just stopped the car. And then he came back and he goes, "Can someone hand me a water?"
Mr. Beast was super happy his friend nearly died, though, because it actually saved his life.
For like a few weeks, they couldn't find what was wrong with his heart. And then they were just doing tests. It was like the 5th time. And his heart just stopped in the middle of the test. And the thing went flat. And then they were like, oh. And they just did surgery.
Oh, wait, so they didn't know he had a...
Probably, no. The paramedics and everything were just like, there's nothing wrong with him.
Now for something a bit happier. What would you do if you saw someone with 40 cars on their lawn? I would be laughing. This actually happened.
You were our 40 millionth subscriber, and because of that, take off your blindfold. We brought you 40 cars.
Whoa, dude, no way.
Obviously, you don't need 40 cars, correct?
No way.
Hard to believe anything could top that, except the time Mr. Beast's restaurant got so busy, he literally had to call the police on his phone.
Even though we were rushing to feed people as fast as possible, there was literally a 20-mile line of cars. And long story short, we might have been holding up traffic a bit. And after talking with the local police, who were very helpful and understanding, we decided to be responsible and close the restaurant early.
After a few hours, things cleared up and Mr. Beast's restaurant was a success. But a few months later, he would do something even bigger.
I bought this entire island. I have 10 challenges and we have 10 people. And the last one of you to leave this island keeps it.
In this video, something funny happened. When the final round contestants were asked to vote who should win the island, Chandler or Carl.
Who do you want to vote off?
Sorry, Carl. You caused this.
I don't think I need to talk anymore. The betrayal,
Carl gotta go.
Me and my boy Carl, we're going to the finals together. I am voting out Chandler.
Really?
I love both of them so much, but I know if Carl doesn't win this, he's gonna be very sad. Survivor's the only thing he cares about in life. I'm voting Chandler.
Luckily, Carl drawed with Chandler, so he thought he was in the clear, but he never expected Mr. Beast to do this.
The final vote goes towards Chandler.
What?
It was a tie.
What?
Here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna put all these votes back in here. All 8 votes are now back in the box. I'm gonna let someone pull one. Jed got out first. He didn't really get to do much, so let's let him do this.
Yay, Jed!
He is about to determine whether or not you have 700 grand.
Oh, snap, he has it already.
the winner of Survivor Mr. Beast, Chandler.
Oh, this hurts. Jogging hurts. All right, and we just crossed the 12th mile. Almost halfway.
Number 4 is Chris feeling disgusted.
You guys get the point. By pressing that, you could win this $100,000 here for your sister, or you could get punished. I don't care. Yeah. All right.
Wear pants filled with mayonnaise. We have Chris's pants here. And we have to mayonnaise it. Here we go.
It's gonna look like I took a dump.
Oh no!
Ew, I can feel things dropping.
That's fine.
Oh, it's so cold.
We need to use the time machine to access the next funny moment.
We paid dozens of people on Craigslist $100 to come in and take surveys. They have no idea, but me and 100 other zombies are gonna storm the room and scare them. Alright, so we're gonna be hiding back here, and the rest are gonna storm through the door.
For the next clip, Mr. Beast is tipping waitresses.
Very good. Tastes pretty good. So you ready? Yep. Does it look good like that? Where's the snakes? Oh, there she goes.
You going for it?
Yeah. She's just standing there.
She called her manager. Look at it. She called her manager.
It's so stupid because he's tipping thousands just for a water bottle.
And I was like, I think they need help. So I came back over here and nobody was over here. And it said water was great and like a stack of hundreds. I don't understand. Why did they do that? Why not? That was way too big of a tip.
And just down the street from that restaurant, Mr. Beast would do something funnier just a week later.
Everybody's slowly going.
Thanks.
Oh, jeez.
Go!
Does this make me look fat?
Oh, that's a good look for you.
Just at the finish line. It's right there, okay?
Okay.
Last one's running. No! Run!